Hello and welcome to Hal's Library. This week is the first week of Escape the Readathon, and this Escape the Readathon is hosted by Books with Lexi, and this is the first time that she's hosting it, and sounds so exciting and fun. Basically, you read books and then and the books that you read help you escape the haunted house. And there are teams. The team that I chose is Team Vacationers because I love to go on vacation. I love to explore. I love to do things. So I'm like, yes, vacation all the way. So basically what this means is each book you read goes towards opening a door and going through the haunted house and trying to escape it. Ghosts along the way, and so what that means is that they're trying to stop you and get you to not escape the house and stay in the house, which we don't want to do. We don't want to stay in haunted houses. But what is fun and exciting is basically we get to read whatever we want to read until one of these ghosts pops up. So this is the first day that we got a little video from Lexi as one of the ghosts, and she says to read whatever. So I'm starting out this month with 9 Liars, which is by Maureen Johnson, which is the 5th book in the Truly Devious series. It started out as a trilogy, and then she's added more books along the way. So this isn't part of like the main trilogy. This is extra bonus, I call it, but it's so fun to follow Stevie, the main character, and see her go through all these cold cases. Basically what Truly Devious is about is Stevie Bell gets accepted into this prestigious school in Vermont, and they say it's like better than Yale and Harvard and all this other stuff, but it's a high school. And she gets in because she says, I'm going to solve the cold case that had happened at this school and solve the mystery. And so now then she has to solve all these different mysteries along the way, and it's so fun. It's YA, but I still really like it, and so I'm reading that on my Kindle. I got it from the library. This month I'm going easy as flow. I do want to read as many books that I have on my physical TBR this month. So whatever's like behind me / like what I have on my Goodreads of like what I physically own is my plan. But in other news, I got a few things in the mail today. So I am part of Club Happy Earth, which is her name's Skylar who runs it. Basically it's all like about sustainability and like how to make the earth better and what you can do to help. But she was giving away free stickers to whoever wanted them. So I got this like little thank you card, and then it just kind of explains everything. And basically she just does a group on, it's called Geneva, and so it's basically a bunch of people talking about like how they're living sustainably. But anyway, she was sending out stickers, so I asked for some stickers. So here are the stickers that I got, and I'm so excited to put these on my water bottle. Yeah, so I will tag her Instagram down below, but I found her on TikTok, but she's also on Instagram if you're not on TikTok or anything. But I've really gotten into sustainability, so like getting stickers from her is super cool. And then other exciting news is I got my Escape the Readathon sweatshirt. So let's open this together. I was really scared. It wasn't supposed to come in until like in a couple weeks, but I got the green, the forest green. Oh my gosh. And you can kind of see the haunted house. Haunted house doesn't really feel like in this light, on camera it doesn't really show up, but in real life you can definitely see it. But I'm in love. I got the crew neck because I haven't got the crew neck in a while. I did get a small, but it is still pretty big, just saying. So if anybody else is debating on getting it, they are kind of big, kind of not, just depends, I guess. But I'm so excited to have this. The last thing I got was from Cassidy's Late Night Crew, and I got the Sprints one because, and in previous vlogs you see me wearing that like every day because it's one of my favorites. So this will be my new favorite. I kind of wish I got a t-shirt too, but at the same time I don't. It is May and I got a sweatshirt, but like today it is 44 degrees out, so a sweatshirt is perfect, and it's May 1st. So welcome to the Midwest. But other than that, that is what I've been doing for the day. And I will catch up with you guys later. Hopefully, I want to read some of my book before I've kind of gotten the day started, kind of not. I'm just picking up around the house, you know, May 1st, so gotta get everything all situated and ready for the month, and then possibly I'll go through my shelves and see if I want to read, see what I want to read, and see if anything sticks out to me. But other than that, that's what's happening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! My first fried egg and sandwich. It looks good. I would say so. My first fried egg and sandwich. It looks good. I would say so. Hello, and welcome to Wednesday. So, first of all, I found the audiobook to 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson, which is my first read of the month, and so I'm really excited about that. Since my goal this month is to read books that I already own, I wrote down a list of the books that are on my Storygraph that of like my own books, and so there are ones that are pretty old, so I'm wanting to get through those. So I started reading, it's called Take Me There. I'm not sure who the author is, but I will get my book and post up there, or I'll have a picture of it here. And that one, so it was published in 2010, so I'm not going off much. I'm not hoping for the best or anything of it. So there's that, but so far what I've read this morning is I think the main guy, Dylan, got out of juvie. And when I say got out of juvie, I mean like he ran away from juvie because he's on the run with his like friend slash brother person. But then he's talking about like this girl that he knew. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, it was published in 2010, so I'm not hoping much of it. I got it from my local library when they were doing their book sale, and it was at a time where I was just kind of grabbing books, like as we all do, of like, oh, I need this, and it had a nice cover on it, and I was like, yep, okay, kind of thing. And like they were either free or I got them for like 50 cents each, so like I'm not expecting a lot out of it. But for 9 Liars this morning, I went and mowed the lawn, so I was listening to that, so I got through quite a bit of that, and so far right now I am enjoying it. With this one, it's going back and forth between what happened in the 90s and then with our like main characters, Stevie and her friends, which I'm enjoying both. And it's kind of one of those things when I'm in the 90s version, or like the 90s characters, I'm like, I want to know more about them, but then we jump like the next chapter to Stevie and her friends, and I want to just keep on listening to that. So like it's got a good balance. I feel like the 90s characters could be their own book, if you know what I mean. But so far, like right now, we're starting to see like where they're gonna intertwine at, and where she's gonna like solve the murder case sort of thing, possibly. But good so far. So I'm planning on listening to that for the rest of the day until I go to work, and maybe read a couple more chapters of Take Me There too, because they're short chapters. I read like 30 pages, which was about, I think I read like 3 chapters. So I'm kind of like flying through right now for it. But anyways, that's what's happening now, and I will talk to you later. Hello and happy Thursday. So update is I finished 9 Lives, and no, not 9 Lives. I keep thinking it's 9 Lives. It's 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. And oh my gosh, that ending. I was listening to it, eating lunch, and then it just ended, and I was like, what? You can't end like that. So, good news is I'm excited for the next one. Bad news is it's probably not going to come out until like next year. But other than that, so I haven't read anything else, but I did finish that, and I don't know what I'm going to give it yet. Definitely on the verge of 5 stars, maybe a 4.5. We'll see what I when I put it into the, oh god, there's a wasp. We'll see what happens when I put it into my spreadsheet. But I just wanted to let you guys know for that, and it's a really, really nice day outside, so I'm going to go outside. I'm going to find another audiobook. Right now, we are trying, for the vacationers, we are trying to open door 1. And so we have 2 prompts to pick a book that looks the same as a thumbnail from any of the hosts, or pick a book that has your favorite color on it. So I need to go through the books and find my favorite color, which I have a few. I like pink, I like purple, I like green. So we're gonna try and find one of those, and hopefully it's short enough that I can finish it by the time that we are done with this door. So, but other than that, that's all that's happening, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello. So, yesterday, after I told you the update of I was gonna find a book with my favorite color on it, I remembered that I have Libro FM. Since I work at a library and I'm a librarian, I got that perk. So, and they have Happy Place by Emily Henry on there. So, and that is a full pink cover, and I love pink. So that's what I started listening to. And so far I am liking it. I'm still getting into it. I was talking to one of the girls that works with me, and she was saying that she did not like the premise of it. Basically, if you don't know, so the premise is that these group of friends that like met in college, like high school, college area, and they've stuck together, and then every summer they go back to one of the girls' like lake house, sort of like summer house, and but they find out that her dad is selling it, and they're not going to be keeping it, and she's not going to be trying to buy it or anything like that. So this is kind of like their one grand extravaganza, but who used to be her fiance are there, and she did not know that he was going to be there. She thought it was just gonna be a trip of like just her there, so that she could tell them. So now they kind of have to fake this, like that they're still together kind of thing. Right now, like I said, I am enjoying it, but I'm definitely not like I will definitely finish it, but it's not one of those that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to keep listening kind of book. So that kind of sucks, but I'm glad that I am able to listen to it right now when everybody else is listening to it or reading it, and I get to be like part of like the first scoop kind of people. But anyways, other than that, it's a really nice day out, and I'm excited to be outside. Today I am driving to Bryce's, and tomorrow we have a baby shower to go to, so that will be fun and exciting for the weekend. And so in that driving time, I'll get a lot of listening time done with Happy Place, so I'm hoping to have it finished by tomorrow is my plan. So yeah, that's my update now, and I will talk to you later. Hi, and welcome to the end of the vlog. So this past week, it's been busy, but I did finish, like I said in the last couple clips, I did finish 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson, and so this is the 5th book in the Truly Devious series now. And this one follows Stevie and her friends, and it's their senior year now, so they're all thinking about college and like moving on with their lives kind of thing, like out of the high school that they're going to right now. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 stars and can't wait for the next one. And basically, I don't want to tell you much about it because since it's the 5th one, but the first one is that she's solving the mystery of the high school that she wants to go to. It's like an academy in Vermont, and it is so fun. I really enjoyed it. It is YA, so it's not as dark as like some of the adult stuff that I read, but it's also like intriguing. And I mean, I gave this one 5 stars. I really enjoyed this whole series, and I will be continuing on to the next one. The next thing that I finished was Happy Place by Emily Henry, and I listened to this from Libro FM, so I need to write a review about that. But basically this one is that this friend group goes and goes on to this lake house every year that one of the girls' parents own, and the main character is like, this is my happy place. So she always goes back to that place, whether she's in a like anxious area spot and kind of thing, and it kind of like calms her. But they all get back together, and the main premise of this, kind of like how I said earlier, is that her and one of the guys they are together, but then but 5 months ago they broke up, and so they don't want the friend group to disperse because they broke up. So they're pretending that they are still together just so that the friend group is still together. But of course things go out of hand, and I really enjoyed this one. I give this one 4 stars, just because it's set as a romance, and I feel like there's been a lot of talk about how Emily Henry's books aren't just romance, but there's like just regular contemporary books, and I would agree with this one too. This one has a really big aspect of friendship and how friendship can change throughout the years, just because if you're not in college anymore, you're not around everyone anymore, you're living your own lives, you're doing your own jobs, you have different things that are happening in your life, and sometimes that friendship that you had that was so strong years ago isn't as strong as it is now. But I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed like how the story came together, and I will probably be reading her next one when it comes out. I would like to go back to her YA though and see how her YA writing is. And then the next thing that I was reading is Take Me There. This one is one that I own, so I'm reading it physically because it came out in 2010, so I can't find the audiobook anywhere. But this is what the back says. Dylan has bad boy past and a criminal record. He knows that rich, beautiful Jess is way too good for him, but she has always been the one person who sees through his tough exterior and straight to his heart, and he has been hopelessly in love with her from the first time they met. He would change his life for a chance with her, but trouble follows Dylan wherever he goes, and a deadly mistake soon forces him to hit the road and leave his dreams behind. He's on the run and in search of answers to questions he wishes he never asked. So basically, the guy's on the run, she's a rich girl, and but it's all about his dad is in jail, and he's trying to figure out, like, is this a thing that just is going to follow me for the rest of my life because my dad's in jail, or is it something that I can fix? So far, I'm liking it. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it. It's a short book though, so I will probably finish it. I'm about 20% through, so there's that. And so that was my week, and I'm really excited that I got 2 books done. And so I plan on finishing Take Me There next week, and starting some other stuff. But until then, I hope you enjoyed, and you can follow me on Goodreads, on Storygraph, on Instagram. I post pictures on Instagram. I'm trying to get better at that. But on Goodreads and Storygraph, I keep updated with what I'm reading. So if you want to know what I'm reading by day, then I would go look at that. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later.